We have made it to Friday, and I've got to tell you our Friday forecast. I'm not going to say it's perfect the whole way through, but it's not too bad. Starting with a very crisp image on the Providence Skycam, the lights shining over the capital city. And temperature is chilly this morning, feeling a lot more like the season. It's 43 right now in Providence, and that's one of the warmer spots on the board. 41 for Smithfield, 38 in Westerly, 38 in New Bedford as well, and 46 in Newport. Grab an extra layer heading out the door. And I'll say that you could shed those layers into the afternoon, which, hey, I guess you can, but it is going to be another cool day, but I would say average for this time if you're comfortably cool. We'll go with that. I'll just show you the numbers here. You can see we go up through the 50s, most of us in the upper 50s by the time we get to the afternoon, but you'll also notice our cloud cover increases as well. We start with sunshine, but we get more clouds coming through the area as we get later and later into the day. Where are those clouds coming from? Well, nowhere here. As you can see, satellite and radar is very quiet, but zooming out, a little more obvious now, huh? We've got this big area of low pressure centered in southern Canada and just moving into parts of the northeast. And while this is going to be in the vicinity, we don't get too many direct impacts from it. It's really the cloud cover and the potential of a late day shower. Let me show you here on Futurecast. You'll notice as that energy gets a little bit closer to us, again, we see the clouds increase throughout the second half of the day and just a few little dots of green on the screen as we get through 5, 6, 7 o'clock. None of these are going to be long lasting. It's going to be more of a nuisance than anything else. But if you're heading out to dinner tonight or whatever plans you have on a Friday evening, just know that the umbrella is not a bad idea if you really hate the rain. Temperature wise, we get into the upper 50s and low 60s today, depending on where you live. I would say a degree or two cooler than where we were at yesterday. For example, Providence at 58, 60 in Taunton and New Bedford, 59 in North Kingstown and in Newport, same in Westerly and Block Island. Then we get into tomorrow morning, and once again, it is chilly. We're waking up in the upper 30s and low 40s, depending on where you live. For example, Providence at 41, the same in North Kingstown tomorrow morning versus 39 in Smithfield, 36 in Taunton and 38 in New Bedford as we get up on Saturday. As for Saturday afternoon, things are looking pretty peachy. Beautiful sunshine throughout the first half of the weekend. Temperatures in the mid and upper 50s, more so mid 50s than anything else though. So 57, for example, in Providence, 56 for Newport, Westerly, and the same thing in New Bedford. Then we get into Sunday, and once again, a pretty decent day, but I will say this much. We're once again looking at temperatures in the mid 50s, so slightly cooler, and clouds increase during the second half of the day. This is out ahead of what's going to be a pretty unsettled next week. Now, Monday doesn't look too bad, but as you can see, I'm going to show you this on Futurecast. We're going to zoom out and look a little more across the country rather than just regionally. There's an area of energy all the way down by the Gulf. We're going to follow this all the way up into New England as we get to the middle and end of next week, and this could become a coastal storm for us as we end our week. So we're going to really keep a close eye on that. Right now, timing looks like it would come through on Wednesday and Thursday, which would leave Halloween nice and dry as we get to Friday. So we're going to keep a close eye on that forecast and have more throughout the week.